The sun has faded, Winona, but do not fear. It's time to turn on the light on Westmark Cable Studio 6. But beware, your worst comedy nightmares are about to come true, as live we present Light at Night. Good evening and welcome back to the 63rd Annual Academy Awards. I'm Connie Chung, and you're probably wondering why I'm here. Well, keep on wondering, because I don't know myself. But anyway, to present the award for the Best Actor, here's a moonlighting couple themselves, Sybil Shepherd and Bruce Willis.
Thank you. Thank you. It's great to be here. Thank you very much. Sybil, it's great to be here with you. You look great.
And so do you, Bruce.
Well,
it's great to see you
Thank
again.
you very much. Let's get on with it. The nominations are for Best Actor: Jeremy Irons for Reversal of Fortune, Robert De Niro for Awakenings, Richard Harris in The Field, Kevin Costner for Dances with Wolves, and finally Gerard Depardieu for his role in Cyrano de Bergerac. And the award goes to Sybil, if you please.
You know, Bruce, it's actually kind of funny that you're here.
Well, what do you mean?
Well, you know, there was all that talk about you getting an Oscar for your role in Bonfire of the Vanities, and actually the movie, well, it sucked.
Oh, fine. Well, let's talk about your acting career since Moonlighting. What, the spokesperson for Nice and Easy? Come on, lady,
Bruce,
give me a
it's
break.
just like
That's
you.
real credible.
Chit-chat. We were always
that's
like this
real
during
credible,
Moonlighting,
lady.
and you were just
Oh,
the
how's
same
the
way
line
there.
go? How's the line go?
Everybody hated
I know
you,
it's expensive,
and, you know,
but
you
I'm
were
worth it.
such an ass
Lady,
to
as
work
far as
with.
I'm concerned, you're
You
not
know?
even worth suave. Oh, yeah?
Yeah?
Fine.
Well, I guess I'll finish for them. And the Academy Award goes to... Live from Studio 6, turn on the light, Winona, it's Light at Night! Westmark Cable Studio 6 presents Light at Night, starring your host, Al Light, and co-starring me, your announcer, Jill Hansel. And featuring the light-headed players Eric, not Dan Blocker-Haas, Linnell, Masters and Johnson, Matt, the sleaze Sheesby, John, Pretty Boy Schmid, and Heather, I Like Leather Logan. Tonight, on our 11th edition of Light at Night, our guests are Siskel and Ebert to talk Academy Awards night, music from Borealis, and a medley of 50s hits, Easter messages from our crew, a trailer to the upcoming movie Eddie Chainsaw Hands, Matt Sheesby wrestles, plus a top 10 list, what's for dinner, and the Studio 6 crew wheel, all this, and much, much more. And now, a man who beat out Pee Wee Herman for the 1991 Skinny Dork Award, your host for Light at Night, Al Light.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to this, the 11th edition of Light at Night. 60 minutes of nonstop nonsense, madcap mayhem, more fun than any human being should be able to enjoy. I don't know. Anyway, I thought tonight to open up our show, while St. Mary's is on break, let's pick on them. Yeah! They can't beat me up. They're down in Chicago, where over 50% of the population live, I believe. Anyway, I don't know. Does anyone have any idea how many St. Mary's students it takes to change a light bulb?
47!
Actually, it takes none. Their moms comes up and does it for them. Good thing they're down in Chicago. Anyway, roof. Anyway, here's a little intelligence quiz for you. You've got Santa Claus, the Easter Bunny, a poor St. Mary's College student, and a rich St. Mary's College student all sitting around a table. In the middle of the table is $500. The lights suddenly go off. When they come back up, the $500 is gone. Which of the 4 people have the $500? Anyone have any idea?
Butler did it!
Actually, it's the rich St. Mary's College student. There's no such thing as Santa Claus, Easter Bunny, or a poor St. Mary's College student. Quite easy.
Wait a minute!
And there's no Easter Bunny, sorry. Man, that sounds horrible. Anyway, finally, the trifecta as we pick on St. Mary's College students. What do you call a straight A student at St. Mary's College?
A straight A student!
A tourist. Visiting? I don't know. Jill, will you quiet down back there?
That's a freshman St. Mary's
Jill's antsy to get out here, I guess. Anyway, next show we'll pick on Winona State University. Okay? It's only fair. Please say hello to the co-host, co-star, and announcer of Light at Night, as well as the woman who first invented the phrase, "Oh, baby." Jill, Hansel, and Gretel. Oh, baby. We're in a crazy spring Easter mood tonight, Jill.
Al, I don't know where you come up with these things.
What things?
Oh, baby. Since when did I?
They're playing some music for you.
Well, a
I think
little
they're
late.
a little bit late.
Timing is everything, Al.
What things?
Timing. Oh, baby, what's that?
Oh, baby.
When
You
did I use
first
that?
invented that phrase.
When?
Well, we won't get into the gory details of the whole episode.
I want to know.
Anyway, Easter coming up. What are your Easter plans, Jill?
I'm working.
You're working all
I'm
throughout
always
Easter?
working.
You don't even take any time off?
Never. I need the money, Al. You don't pay me enough here, so I have to have another job.
I'm not taking much time off anyways.
Well, you're at least taking a
Half
vacation.
of my family is going to Carnegie Hall to see my nephew sing in New York. That's kind of exciting.
Why don't you go in with
You
them?
ever sing in Carnegie Hall?
Like I can really sing, Al.
Because the other half of the family has to work for a living. So we'll get together and celebrate Easter.
I don't think so,
While the
Al.
other half's in New York. And let's see, you're not doing anything but working.
Mm-hmm.
And anything else we need to talk about before we get into what I want to get into next?
No, John Schmidt said I was wearing my Easter pink today.
It looks Easter. I kind of have Easter pastels.
20% off. Oh, by the way, did you like Linnell's dress?
It was very beautiful. Maurice's with a fine wardrobe of prom dresses. Linnell as Sybil Shepherd, debuting one in the opening. She was lovely.
It was very nice. And Al was complaining because the women don't wear dresses like that. Well, you know, I told them if men would take their dates, their women dates, out on places where they can wear it, they would wear it more often.
No, see, Jill.
Take note.
I don't say women don't wear dresses like that. Studio 6 women.
You did
don't
not
wear
say that. You said
dresses
women.
Like that. No,
You
women that
said
work
women.
here.
No, you said
I
women
think we'd get
in
a lot
general.
of strange looks going into Hardee's with a dress like that.
Are you saying guys only take you to Hardee's, Linnell?
Pretty much.
Pretty much.
Burger King once in a while if he wants to splurge.
Okay. I tell you what, being as it's spring, I thought, Jill, it'd be nice if we had some spring messages. I have one. I think you have one.
I have one. They better be nice ones, though, Al, 'cause it's
Oh,
Easter.
yes. It's Easter, it's
You know,
spring,
Peter
and...
Cottontail and all that.
well, let's do some Easter messages by the crew here.
All right. you
It'll be
start.
a nice settlement. I'll start it off here. Here we go. My Easter message in 1991 is for peace. Now that the Gulf War is behind us, let us unite in the quest for peace as vigorously as we united in the quest to get Iraq out of Kuwait.
My 1991 Easter message is a wish for all of us to find something that needs improvement and improve on it. And that way we can all become better people.
It is my Easter wish that as we celebrate the coming of the Lord Jesus and his rebirth, that we challenge the rebirth in other ways in our own earthly world, by recycling, by not polluting, and by protecting nature. Let us protect the earth, the environment that we have to live in.
My Easter wish for 1991 is that as spring renews the land and brings us forth from the darkness of winter, that we all have a renewed love for one another, so as we can live in harmony, so as we can live in peace.
You know, I know it's your favorite. Why don't you have it? I want you to have this, okay?
Well, it's the, I know it's your favorite too, Matt. And
It's the
I think-
last one.
Yeah, but I think, you know,
No,
it's
please,
your favorite.
I
I
insist.
think
You
you
have
ought
it,
to take
okay?
it.
No.
Hey.
No, I insist. In fact, here, you take it, and I'll even pay for it. I'll pay for
Damn it,
I
Cheeseby.
want you to have it.
Cheeseby, would you just take the candy bar? Eat it. Take it. Screw you, Eric. You take the damn bar. You little bastard, Cheeseby. Come on, man.
Go ahead.
Let's go. Oh, my. No. Oh, God. No. Oh. Stop. No, it hurts. Oh. You gonna eat the candy bar now? Oh, my God. You gonna eat the candy bar now? Oh, God. Happy Easter, everyone.
Well, we tried.
Al, you were supposed to be nice.
Look at, he's moaning in agony out there.
Oh, Al.
Well, I thought they'd be nice Easter messages. They were a little upset,
I'm
Joe.
sad.
Anyway,
I'm really
we
sad.
have a fine show tonight. Siskel and Ebert going to be joining us, being as it's Academy Award night. And Eddie Chainsaw Hands, a movie premiere, music from Borealis, as well as a very fine 50s medley you're going to enjoy. Wrestling with Matt Sheesby, the usual What's for Dinner, Top 10 list, Studio 6 Crew Wheel. All this and much, much more. Stay tuned. Light at Night will continue right after this. Stay tuned.
Have you been hurt in an accident? You need to know your legal rights, because you could be eligible for huge cash settlements. Here at Shyster and Chisler, we don't get paid until you win your case.
I was at the hospital visiting my son Joey when I got paged for a call on the courtesy phone. As I reached for the phone, I broke a nail. Thanks to Shyster and Chisler, I was able to pay for all of my son's hospital bills with a cash settlement from the hospital.
I just got in my mailbox and opened a couple letters when I got a wicked paper cut. Thanks to Shyster and Chisler, I got a cash settlement from the U.S. Postal Service. Now I drive a new Lamborghini Countach.
We'll ensure that you get the highest cash settlement in the shortest amount of time. Call Shyster and Chisler at 1-800-SWINDLE. That's 1-800-SWINDLE. The longer you wait, the less money you'll get.
It seemed like a good idea. My brother got me this job in the warehouse, and I thought, this is great. Even the money isn't that good anymore. And I'm seeing my friends go places and pass me by, you know, and I'm beginning to feel like I'm the only one left. And just where do I go from here? And I come across this commercial for Mind Extension University, and they're telling me I can get my GED on my own time at home. And I think, this could be my second chance. I could do this.
Too big.
Too old. Over 14 million dogs and cats are killed each year just for being born into a world that doesn't want
There are
them.
more kittens in the car.
Friends of Animals Spay and Neuter program makes you a big part of the solution for a fraction of the usual cost. All it takes is a phone call.
Poor thing. Probably thinks he's going home.
Spaying and neutering is more than just a good idea. It's a matter of life and death.
No chance, a curveball, and that's gone. Lynch. Taylor to Gretzky, he scores! Midwest Sports Channel in Memphis.
You're watching TCI of Southern Minnesota Studio 6, serving Winona with the finest in local programming.
When you get so down that you can't get up, and you want so much, but you
Hello and welcome back to Light at Night. Al Light and Jill Hansel and our cast.
Did you forget
of,
my name
Zany
or what?
Thousands. No, I just
I
like the
hate
word
mice. Why is
Jill Hansel.
Why is there a mouse on our window?
It's not a mouse. That's a boomerang hamster.
It's a mouse.
Jill, remember?
Our boomerang hamster's
Jack
up
Hansen
there.
never took the boomerang hamster back with him.
Look, there's another one over there.
Look at this, Jill. Have we ever showed this on the show?
No, our truck
This
either.
is our Studio 6 mascot, ladies and gentlemen. Camera 4, you want to get a close-up? Look at this, Jill. Very impressive, don't you think?
Doesn't go anywhere. Look at it.
Well, you want to know why it doesn't go anywhere?
Because our
If
table's
I turn it around, it's got a bum leg. Actually, it's on this side. It's a bum leg.
Megan was supposed to fix that leg.
Megan was supposed to put a splint on it. Anyway,
Megan,
let's keep moving
next
on.
time, fix his leg.
I've been playing with my
Fix
son
his
too much. I
leg.
can't get away from the toys, Jill.
Fix his leg.
Coming right for you, Jill.
Oh, that was cute.
Let's do our top 10 list and get out of here, Jill. What do you
Okay,
say?
end of the show after the top 10.
No, I
Guys,
don't
we're cutting
think
the show short.
It would be
Top
nice,
10 list,
but
end
we
of
have
the
to
show.
we have to go through this whole lousy format we have here. No, it's a fine show. Fine
That's
show.
not what you said before
Don't
we
be
started.
turning to those Academy Awards. You keep it here.
No, they gotta see who's best dressed and who's the best undressed.
Oh, the first part is they're giving away best documentaries. They're not going to miss anything. They don't want to watch it till 10 o'clock anyways. That's when they give out the good awards.
You shallow person, you.
I'm not shallow.
Yes, you are.
Our category tonight, top 10 things heard at a rodeo that sound dirty. You ever been to a rodeo?
No.
Well, there's things that sound dirty at a rodeo.
There is? Like
Yeah,
what?
and we have the top 10 list. Well, you're going to find out right now.
Number 10.
Let's do it. Number 10, yeehaw! Number 9, Ride 'em Cowboy.
Oh!
Number 8, a little talc will take care of those saddle sores. Number 7, nice dismount.
Oh, that's gymnastics.
I'm not proud of this, Jill. Number 6, under 10 seconds, a new roping record.
Oh!
Number 5, watch out for the horns. Number 4, insert foot-long hot dog joke here. Make up your own. Make up your own.
Number 3.
I apologize for number 3, even before it has come out of my mouth. Someone's got to break in that young steed. Number 2, he fell out of the saddle again. And the number 1 thing heard at a rodeo that sounds dirty, look, the clown's coming out of the barrel. Top 10 things heard at a rodeo that sound dirty.
Next time I go to the rodeo, Al, I'm going to see if I hear those things.
The gorilla.
Watch out!
It's
I
a
don't want to
laughing
get attacked
hyena.
again.
That's what it sounds like when I laugh, Jill. We mentioned that what's going on the other channel that no one should turn over to
Channel
until
5,
the
by the
show's
way.
over.
Right after Barbara Walters.
Just one channel down from what you're watching now, right, Jill?
Unless, of course, you're watching Channel 20.
Exactly. Anyway, the Academy Awards are being selected as we speak, and who will win? Dances with Wolves, Ghost, Godfather Part 3.
Home Alone.
Who knows? Well, we have with us tonight some of the most famous movie critics in the world to help analyze the ceremonies and give us some of their picks for the awards this evening. Please welcome to Light at Night movie critics Gene Siskel and Roger Ebert. Gene, Roger, are you there? Come on in. Good to see you. Good to see you. Come on in. Come on. Look at this. Put your mics on. Gene, Roger, thanks a lot for coming.
Hey, Fear, you always get the sit closest on the Tonight Show.
Well, just be quiet, Lard, but because you always get to sit closest to Letterman on his show, so don't worry about it.
I tell you, for working so long together, you two don't get along at all, do you?
Well, Al, let me tell it to you this way. How would you like to work next to a 350-pound lard ass who sweats profusely?
Hey, and how would you like to work with an egomaniac that wouldn't know a good movie if it came up and bit him on his bald head?
Well, if you two can't stand the sight of each other, why have you worked together so long then?
Money.
Oh, okay, I see. Good reason, good reason. Let's get right to it. Why don't you give us your predictions on who you think is going to win the Academy Awards? Let's start with the Best Actor. Best Actor Award. Who's going to win?
Well, what do you think?
I think it's going to be De Niro, Robert De Niro. I mean, even Gene here would agree that De Niro's acting ability is head and shoulders above everyone else in Hollywood.
Well, Roger, I think Al should ask just me the picks for the Oscars because, quite frankly, I think your credibility, you're qualified to pick perhaps the best refreshments at the candy counter. Al, I look for Jeremy Irons and his Reversal of Fortune.
Okay, Jeremy Irons. What about the Best Actress Award? Who's going to win
Well,
Best Actress?
That's where we're going to get a little problem there because although I gave her a glowing review in Pretty Woman, Julia Roberts still refuses to sleep with me. So I hope the bitch loses.
Okay.
I look for Kathy Bates in her role in Misery.
Kathy Bates for Misery.
Well, I think that you'd have either one of them have a problem sleeping with you, but even Kathy Bates wouldn't sleep with you. I don't think she's that desperate.
Well, sure, Rod, just because you're a 50-year-old virgin.
Boys, let's settle down here. Who do you think will win then, Gene?
Well, for supporting our Best Actress?
No, let's move on to who do you think?
Well, like I said, I think it's Kathy Bates, but who do you think?
I think Joanne Woodward's going to walk away with it for her portrayal in Mr. and Mrs. Bridges.
You two have me so confused. I don't know who's made their picks and who haven't. Let's get to the biggie then. Who will win the Best Picture of 1991?
Dances with Wolves.
Something we finally agree upon.
Well, not really, Al, because I originally chose Dances with Wolves of the Best Picture when it came out, and Roger here copied it.
No way. No, that's a bunch of crap, Gene. That is a bunch of crap. I picked it out. As soon as it came out, I knew it was one of the best movies of the year.
Roger, everyone knows you stole it from my review article of the movie in the Chicago Tribune.
No, everyone would be reading my article, my Pulitzer Prize-winning article in the Chicago Sun-Times.
There you go, Al. See? You see it? Every time he knows I'm right, he brings up that Pulitzer Prize Award crap. Listen, Ebert, those people from the Pulitzer Prize are probably still paying or spending the money that you paid them off with for that bogus award.
Gene, you're jealous, aren't you?
Shut up, Roger.
Gene's jealous.
Roger, shut up.
Gene, you're jealous, aren't you?
Roger,
Gene's a jealous
shut
man.
up. Shut up, Roger.
Gene is mad, can't get mad, don't know how to please.
Shut up, Roger. Come on.
Hey, camera people, we need some help. Hey, break this up. Come on.
Break this up. What are you going to do?
Come on, gentlemen.
What are you going to do,
This
sit
is
on me?
ridiculous.
What are you going to sit on me,
Come on,
Raj?
get up. We got to settle this like men. Get their mics off them. We'll find out who the best movie critic is like real men. We'll shoot hoops for it. Bring them over to the free throw line. Hey, keep them apart. First one to make a basket is the better movie critic. Who's going first? Age before beauty.
Fat before thin.
Okay, first one to make the basket win. He's off. Gene, your turn. Gene.
Oh, nice shot, Raj.
Keep them apart.
Just watch the form, Raj.
It's real manly, Gene.
You got another shot here. No one's made a basket yet. Come on, let's go.
Shoot.
Let's go. Let's pick up the pace here. Let's find out who the best critic is.
Oh, did you feel that wind direction?
Well, he hit the wall at least.
Oh, that was it.
Off the rim.
That
Let's
was
try it
it.
again. Try it again.
Raj, you'll never make it. Oh, yeah. Nice shot, Raj.
Who's the better movie critic?
I don't know. I don't think he can do it. I'm just playing around. I'm toying with him right
Go
now.
ahead. If you got your own hoop.
See, I'm just toying with him. Any moment now.
Roger, you think you could hit the rim once?
I don't think he can.
There it is.
Thank
The
you.
best
Did I
movie
say-
critic.
I
Ladies
know
and gentlemen,
that's
Gene, thanks a lot. Thanks for coming. Roger, thanks a lot for coming. Thanks for coming. Man, oh man, oh man. I think we need a respite from all the violence on this very show. We have a very mellow, very romantic song from you. In our first talent presentation tonight, we have for you the duo of Borealis, and they are going to sing a song for us entitled She's a Lady. Ladies and gentlemen, Borealis.
It's her first night on town, so she was just 18, a lady down on love and out of hope and dreams. The ties that once bound her now are broke away, and she's like a baby just learning how to play. She never thought that love could ever end so soon. Her mind drifts back in time to a midsummer moon. When he asked her to marry, she gladly said okay, and a woman came to be from a girl of yesterday. Now she's a lady down on love. She needs somebody to gently pick her up. She's got her freedom, but she'd rather be bound to a man who would love her and never let her down. Well, I know the lady is down on her love, 'cause I used to hold her, and how that special touch for work took me away from home late at nights, and I wasn't there when she turned out the lights, and both of us got lonely, and I gave in to lust, but she just couldn't live with a man she couldn't trust. Now she's a lady down on love. She needs somebody to gently pick her up. She's got her freedom, but she'd rather be bound to a man who'd love her and never let her down. Now she's a lady down on
Yay! Elton.
Borealis, ladies and gentlemen. You enjoy that, Jill?
Yeah, it was very good, even what we heard.
Nice and romantic, like your big date last Tuesday night?
Like I'm really going to pay attention to nice and romantic in this setting.
In this setting. Well, good point, good point.
Come on, Al.
We're going
Get with it.
We're going to take a commercial time out, and when we come back, we have a lot of great stuff lined up for you. What do we got coming up here, Jill? We have What's for Dinner?
What's for dinner?
Crew Wheel. And
Get
Matt
off the
Sheesby
phone.
is going to wrestle. And the highlight of the show is the movie trailer for Eddie Chainsaw Hands. At least
Eddie.
one thing on this show is going to be funny. That.
Let's go to ad break.
Everything's funny.
We'll take a commercial time out and let you be the judge. We'll continue right after this.
She says she wants to see me. She's trying to stay in it. She says she wants some rockin'. She's got the right name.
Have taxes put you at the end of your rope? Get a grip with Minnesota Taxpayer Rights. Call us.
Minnesota Department of Revenue. How may I help you?
This is a public service message from the Minnesota Department of Revenue.
There's excitement in the world of regional sports on Prime Sports Network. Prime Sports offers an outstanding variety of international, national, regional, and local sports action. Professional, featuring the Minnesota Timberwolves. And special events, including fast track action, kart and NASCAR racing. Join in the Prime Sports action on your Prime Sports Network channel.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America.
We pledged our allegiance to it when we were young.
The flag was still there.
We studied its importance when we were in our teens.
He saw the flag.
We sing its praises at every sporting event. We display it when we celebrate.
Present.
Lower it when we mourn.
Our flag is presented on behalf of a grateful nation.
And honor our heroes with it when they've fallen. The flag of the United States of America. It stands for what we are and what we believe in. How we treat it says a lot about us.
Al, quit playing around.
Oh, Jill, I'm making them right and left.
I don't care. We need those for a crew wheel.
I know, we'll
Someone's
get
gonna
there,
win
we'll
tonight.
get there. Anyway, we're going to play, before we get to the crew wheel, we're going to play a little game we've been playing for the past several weeks, a chance for you to win, and the title of this game is What's for Dinner?
Can I have the phone book?
You want the phone book? I'll get the phone book out while the apple chews.
We're a little late with the phone book.
How we play this game is Jill is going to pick from random someone who lives in Winona from the phone book, and we're going to go to crew designate Linnell Johnson in a second here, and she is going to guess what that person had for dinner. If they are correct, they both win, and they both win big.
What do they win, Al?
Let's go to Linnell Johnson. Linnell, what do you think this person Jill is picking from the phone book had for dinner?
Well, I thought about this for the past week, and I was going to choose my ever favorite gourmet meal of squid. And I was asking other people about it, and they were just like, Linnell, no one eats squid.
Especially in Winona.
Not in Winona.
All right. So I had to think about it a little bit more, and so I thought I'd go from one side of the pendulum to the other, and I decided to choose white milk.
White milk instead of squid.
Everybody, yeah.
Jim Pitts doesn't drink white milk.
Yeah, well, we're not calling Jim
Gives him
Pitts.
intestinal problems, he told me before the show.
No, so
What are we
nobody
calling
wanted-
tonight, Al?
Nobody wanted me to choose squid, so
We are going to find out if a Gary Bauer here in Winona had white milk for dinner to make Linnell a winner. And we have to
does
get
he live?
permission to talk to him. He lives on Broadway Street.
Broadway. The main
Gary
drag
Bauer.
of Winona.
A lot of Bauers in town.
No one's home?
We have so
How
much
come
trouble
I always
finding...
find people that's not home?
You think everyone would be home watching the Academy Awards.
Okay, call Nadine.
Call Nadine?
Well, that's my
I give
next
up.
pick.
Yeah, she always gives us a backup here. She has circled Nadine Baer, the inventor of the aspirin, ladies and gentlemen.
Rocking.
Don't think so?
She lives on Howard Street. I hope she's home. She's got to be home watching the Academy Awards.
Nadine. Hi, is Nadine there? She's not. Who am I talking to? Hi, Catherine. Catherine, my name is Al Light from Westmark Cable Studio 6. We're doing a little show live on Channel 6 if you have cable TV entitled Light at Night. Can we put your voice on the air and chat with you? Sure, okay, thanks. Hang on there, Catherine.
Oh.
I don't want to lose her. I can't get her now.
Uh-oh.
Catherine, are you there?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought I lost you. Thanks for talking to us. What are you doing, Catherine? You watching TV?
No.
You're not watching TV? You're not watching the Academy Awards?
No.
Do you have cable TV, Catherine?
No.
You don't have cable TV?
Oh.
Oh, that's no fun. You can't watch Light at Night then.
No.
Well, let's see if we can win anyways. I don't know how I can give her a free month of movie service if she doesn't have cable, but we'll figure out something. Catherine, we play a little game every week entitled What's for Dinner? And one of our camera people has made a guess on what they think you had for dinner. And if they're correct, both you and her are going to win.
Okay.
You understand how this game works, Catherine? Okay, now why don't you go ahead and tell us what you had for dinner this evening, and let's see if we have a match. She's thinking about what she had for dinner.
It was only
This is
hours
legitimate,
ago.
Catherine.
This is for the big one, Catherine.
Come on, Catherine. We're only an hour-long show.
We had spaghetti.
You had spaghetti? What did you have with your spaghetti? Might you have had a beverage with your spaghetti?
Yeah, water.
Water? Oh. You didn't have any milk, Catherine?
No.
No, we were guessing you had milk. Sorry about that, Catherine. But Catherine, thanks a lot for talking to us, all right?
Okay.
All right, and you don't have cable TV, but you should come down and you can watch and see this was legit. We really are doing a show here.
Okay.
Okay, thanks for talking to us, Catherine.
Bye.
Bye. Catherine's a very nice lady.
I think she's a little girl, actually, Al.
Well, a lovely young lady.
Yeah.
We didn't ask her. We should have asked her how old she was. We
She's
didn't have
about
time for
10 or 11,
chit-chat.
I'll bet.
She couldn't remember what she had for dinner. We had no time to chat with her.
No, I think she was just excited to be on TV.
Let me clean up, Jill. We want a clean environment as we work.
Why? No littering?
Let's,
you want a clean environment, you better not look at your desk.
Oh, be quiet.
Slob.
You're the one who messes it up on Sunday night.
It was messy when I got there tonight.
Let's see if we can find a winner by playing the Studio 6 crew wheel.
Yay!
We have 6 members put on a wheel. Guess which member the wheel lands on, and you'll win a free month of movie service, compliments of Westmark Cable Studio 6 and Light at Night. Let's give you the choices and the phone number, and we'll give 3 people a chance to win. Let's crank up the wheel. Here is that wheel, and here are your choices. Kristen, Keith's girlfriend, Bottle Son. Jim, Life is the Pit. Jill, Hansel and Gretel. Matt, Smallmouth Bass. Matt, the Sleaze Sheesby. And finally, Heather, I Like Leather Logan. And the phone number, 452-6040. 3 people going to get a chance to win. Hi, you're going to get a chance to win.
Paul Hagenbeck.
Hi, Paul. Who's it going to land on?
Sleaze.
All right, Matt the Sleaze for Paul. Hang on. Hi, you're going to get a chance to win.
All right.
Hi, what's your name?
Tim Arnott.
Tim? Is it Jim?
Tim.
Tim.
Yeah.
I got it wrong last week. I want to make sure it was right. Who's going to land on, Tim?
Dave Boone told me to pick Jim Pitts.
Jim, Life is the Pits. All right. And finally, you're going to get a chance to win.
Hey, Al, this is Andy.
Andy Anderson. Who's it going to land on, Andy?
Jill, Bo Jackson, Hansel.
Jill, Bo Jackson, Hansel. Changing our nickname. Got to be ashamed of yourself. Let's let the wheels spin down, little spinning wheel music, and we'll see if we have a winner. Looking for Matt the Sleaze Sheesby for Paul, Jim, Life is the Pits for Tim, and Jill loves Bo Jackson, Hansel for Andy. Winding down, Matt the Sleaze Sheesby. Andy didn't quite have enough oomph to get to Jill.
Bo's injured.
It's because Bo's injured, not enough strength.
Yeah, well, oh well.
Have a good time on Easter, all right, Andy?
Hey, you too, Al.
Bye. Tim, sorry, no Jim, Life is the Pits. That's what you get for listening to David Boone.
Oh, he doesn't know what he's talking about.
Yeah, that's normally true. Thanks again, and play again next show,
I'll
all
win
right?
next time.
Hey, Paul, you're a winner, Paul. All right, someone is excited. Stay on the line, and someone will tell you how to win your big prize, all right? Yeah. Yeah, well, we're going to see if Sheesby will, and then he gets a bonus if he makes a free throw. Thanks a lot. Stay on the line. All right, here you go, Shees.
Okay, I was learning from Gene.
The only person who's ever done this is Jill. No!
Terribly short.
He doesn't like it when it's got a divot in the ball.
It won't help you, Matt. It won't help you.
There's Jill! On the front of the rim, a winner! Good job. Get ready for your wrestling scene here. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, a couple of weeks ago, Matt the Sleaze Sheesby was wrestling a bag of potato chips, and unfortunately, he lost to the Twin Packs from IGA. And this week, he is going to try to start earning himself a rematch with IGA Potato Chips by going against a new challenger to be introduced shortly here. So with no further ado, let's go to our referee and our announcer for tonight's wrestling bout. David, never been to the Alamo Boone. Take it away, David.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the right corner, weighing in at 185 pounds with a record of 0-1, it's Matt the Sleaze Sheesby. And in your left corner, undefeated champion, weighing in at 11 ounces, is Kellogg's Pop-Tarts.
Pop-Tarts. Pop-Tarts.
Part of me is running wild.
Come on! Take the bill.
Come on, Pop-Tart!
And there's the bell, and they're off. Both wrestlers circling. Matt the Sleaze Sheesby. Pop-Tarts from Kellogg's. And a forearm slam by Shees sends Pop-Tarts reeling. He grabs them, tapping on the top of him, beating him vigorously. Knee slam, and bring him down to the floor. And here comes a cover. 1, 2, throws him off. Pop-Tarts barely escaped that one. And he's lost a leg, but he's still in the match. What a trooper, that Kellogg's Pop-Tart. He says he wants to continue. Wrestlers circling, wrestlers slurking, and he's got him in a toaster hold. It's a submission hold, ladies and gentlemen. Will Sheesby submit? Will he submit? Will he submit? Will he submit? He's distracting the ref. Oh no, he's pulling out a hammer. Oh no, he's pounding on the Pop-Tart. Gonna open up the cover. Last time this trick, because it was a twin backfired. Sheesby not falling for it this time, killing that pack. Killing it before it could come back. Spitting it out, and he is contemplating success, but the toaster's got him. As Pop-Tarts threw in a toaster, he brought in a weapon from the outside, and he gets the pin, the winner, Pop-Tarts. Let's go to our announcer for the call, David. Never been to the Alamo Boone.
We have a winner and still undefeated champion, Pop-Tarts!
Poor Sleaze just can't win a wrestling
bandit.
match.
Did you see that poor thing? One-armed bandit?
I wish Pop-Tarts
No
would have
legs?
taken an American flag and beat him with it.
Kind of like the Hulk last night?
Exactly. We'll take a commercial timeout and see if we can repair the damages to both Matt Sheesby physically and emotionally. His ego severely bruised, as is the rest of his body. And then we'll come back. Eddie Chainsaw Hands, ladies and gentlemen, don't miss that.
Blinded by the light, wrapped up like a douche, another runner in the night. Blinded by the light, wrapped up like a douche.
Hey Tracy, you wanna go smoke a joint? Did you do your English assignment yet?
That's right. You can either change the subject or
Most kids first try drugs because of peer pressure. That's why there's DARE,
No need to take drugs.
the National Drug Education Program that teaches kids to resist peer pressure and refuse drugs.
Because it has killed so many people, and I don't want to be one of them.
But without your support, there can be no DARE. Your contribution will help the children in our community to never take drugs.
If you're a working parent, you may qualify for a larger refund on your Minnesota tax return this year. Just think what that money could do for your kids. If you earned less than $22,370 last year, call 1-800-937-KIDS to find out about the Working Family Credit.
You're watching TCI of Southern Minnesota Studio 6, serving Winona with the finest in local programming.
Hello and welcome back to Light at Night. Cleaning up the desk. We're done with all this stuff, Jill.
Al, I wish you'd be just as neat on your other desk in your office as you are out here. Oh, wait! No, who's going to pick that up?
Oh,
Al.
The cameraman.
Oh, no, you are. You're going to pick that up.
Well, it got off my desk. See how nice and neat my desk is now?
Al.
Ladies
What
and
do we look like?
Ladies and gentlemen, you've heard.
Slaves?
Can I introduce the next
No,
bit? Have you
forget
heard?
it now.
Did you see the movie Edward Scissorhands?
Yes, I did, but you didn't see it.
It was an all right movie.
I thought it was a great movie.
It was
Nice and
all right.
romantic.
It was a nice movie, but it's nothing compared to Studio 6's version of Eddie Chainsaw Hands. And we have a trailer, a preview, if you will,
What's a trailer, Al?
of the upcoming movie from Studio 6. A trailer is a movie premiere.
I thought trailer was something you hook behind your car.
No, it's also called a movie trailer.
Oh.
You know when you go to the movie
Compared
and they
to
have
like
all
a
those
house
previews?
trailer?
You know all those previews before
Yeah.
you see a movie? Those are called trailers.
I always thought they were called previews.
You've learned something, Jill.
I always thought it was called previews.
You said you could never learn anything from me.
Movie previews.
You have learned something from me.
Once in my whole life.
Anyway, here it is, ladies and gentlemen, the trailer to the new Studio 6 movie, Eddie Chainsaw Hands. From Touch Rock Pictures comes a story of love and murder, of gas and oil. He was the cruel work of a mad woodsman, destined to forever chop down trees in the woods, until someone found him, befriended him instantly, and took him home. At first, Eddie was a klutz, hard to accept. Oh, Eddie. Then he won his way into everyone's heart. Hold me! Again.
He was killed by a chainsaw.
Until a murder is committed, and Eddie is the chief suspect. Now the cops are after him, and Eddie must run, run, run. Eddie Chainsaw Hands. Starts Friday at a theater near you. Eddie Chainsaw Hands, ladies
Good
and
movie.
gentlemen.
Everybody's got to go see that.
That'll be much better than Edward Scissorhands.
I don't think so, Al.
Oh, I was crying.
Johnny Depp.
He can't hold her.
Johnny Depp.
Johnny Depp.
He's like my hero. Come on.
You like 50s music, Jill? It's not rap, so you probably don't.
I don't like it then if it's not rap.
Do you honestly like 50s
It's
music?
okay. I can't.
Oh,
I
it's
can't
okay.
listen to it for very long periods of time. But I used to go to the jukebox Saturday night in the cities where they played a lot of 50s and 60s music.
Who took you there?
A couple of my friends.
Couple of
No
your
guys,
friends.
just girlfriends.
Anyway, we have
We
an
got men, of
extended 50s medley for you featuring several very good artists. We have Larry Higgs, Janet Bracken, Paul Vander
Janet
Vennet,
who?
Rob Edwards, Janet Bracken.
Good.
B-R-A-C-K-E-N. What did I say?
Wow, good.
Rah, rah, rah. And Mr. Rob Edwards, the godfather of soul, also in this medley. And with no further ado, let's enjoy some 50s music and a 50s medley right here on Light at Night.
God.
Close your eyes, baby, follow my heart.
Call on the memories here in the dark. We'll let the magic take us away. Back to the feelings we shared when they played in the still of the night. Hold me, darling, hold me tight. Shoot-doo, 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 so real, so right. Lost in the 50s tonight.
nerves and you rattle my brain. Too much love drives a girl insane. You broke my will. Oh, what a thrill. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. I left love cause I thought it was funny. You came along and you moved me, honey. Oh, baby, you're driving me crazy. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Kiss me, baby. Oh, it feels so good. Hold me, darling. Oh, gonna let you love me like a lover should. You're mine, so fine. Gonna tell the world that you're mine, 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 mine. I shake my knees and I twiddle my thumbs. I'm really nervous and it sure is dumb. Oh, baby, you're driving me crazy. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire.
Let me tell you, birds and the weeds, and the flowers and the trees, and the moon up above, and a thing called love. Let me tell you about the stars in the sky, and a girl and a guy, the way they can kiss on a night like this. When I look into your big brown eyes, it's so very plain to see. And it's time you learn about the facts of life, starting from A to Z. Let me tell you about the birds and the bees, and the flowers and the trees, and the moon up above, and a thing called love.
Why do fools fall in love? Why do birds sing so gay? Lovers wake at the break of day. Why do they fall in love? Tell me why does the rain fall from above? Why do fools fall in love? Why do they fall in love? Oh, love is a losing game. Love is such a shame. I know of a fool you see, for that fool is me. Tell me why. Why do fools fall in love? Thank you.
When the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we'll see. No, I won't be afraid. No, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. And darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. Stand by me. And darling, won't you stand by me? Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. Stand by me. Stand by me.
I couldn't sleep at all last night. I wasn't thinking about you. Everything's alright. But I love tossing and turning and tossing and turning all night. I kick the blankets on the floor, turn my pillow upside down. I never did before. But I love tossing and turning, tossing and turning all night. Jumped out of bed, turned on the lights, pulled down the shade, went to the kitchen for a bite. Pulled down the shades and I turned out the lights. Jumped back in your bed, it was the middle of the night. Lockdown steps were striking bold. I couldn't get you off my mind. I heard the milkman at the door. But I was tossing, turning and tossing and turning. Oh yeah, you got me tossing, turning and tossing and turning, tossing and turning, tossing and turning all night.
Lots of tossing and
50s
turning.
medley.
Lots of
50s
tossing
medley.
and turning.
I got the boomerang hamster on my shoulder, Jill. And we have our mascot going. We need a name for him.
Coon.
Coon. I don't like that name.
Coon.
You got some closing comments for us, Jill?
Well, I finally have one tonight.
You finally have a closing comment?
It was
A
your birthday
landmark.
yesterday.
Oh, Al gets a birthday cake.
To you. Happy birthday to you.
Very
Might have
nice.
time to write happy birthday, dear Al. Happy birthday to you.
I only want to eat the parts you touch now, Jill. Thank you very much. Okay, we got to do it quickly. We're almost out of time. I'm so touched.
Ducks don't mean anything.
If you like, you may think of this as your birthday card. Kind of looks like, no, we won't say it. If you like, you may think of this as your birthday card. However, I prefer to think of it as a birthday present. And they've all signed it. Very nice. Thank you very much. You guys are so great.
We know.
How much time we got here? Oh, we have a couple minutes. Just enough time for plugs. And this thing's bothering me. Let me put it in here. Having fun? Can you breathe? Let me make sure you can breathe, Jill. Our boomerang hamster. Good news and bad news, Jill.
What's this?
Good news or bad news? Good news and bad news.
Give me the bad news.
No, good news first.
No, bad news.
The good news
Bad
is
news.
no. It's got to be the good news
Bad
first.
news.
No,
It's
this is
scripted
it's
good
scripted good news first. It's so difficult.
Hurry
Good
up.
news is our very next show, Small Town Cops return.
Yay!
The bad news is our next show isn't until April 15th.
Tax time.
Couple weeks off. Enjoy fine reruns while we're off the air, though. All right?
Okay.
Okay.
Just want to let you know. Great show.
Oh, jeez! Was a good show.
Poor thing.
Ooh, it's bloody, too. Anyway, some plugs. Talking Issues in Winona, live Tuesday at 7 p.m., replayed Wednesday at 6 p.m. Your guest?
Adoption.
Adoption is the topic. This week's Studio 6 special presentation, Wednesday at 8 p.m., features Bob and the Beachcombers, a musical group from the Twin Cities who imitate the Beach Boys.
The Beach
We've
Boys.
got a minute left here, Jill.
Quick.
And
Credits.
what else?
That's
Happy
it. Credits.
Easter. Good night, Jonathan.
Wait, Al,
and that's it.
It's a real great show.
All right. We'll see you light at night, April 15th. All right. Good night, Jonathan.
As I reached for the phone, I broke a nail. Thanks to Chisler's As I reached for the phone, I broke a nail. Thanks to Chisler and Chisler. How do you say?
Think of Sheesby.
Shyster and Chisler. Shyster and Chisler. I'm really sorry. I don't think I'm going to get it out.
Thanks to Shyster and... Is that right?
Shyster and Chisler.
Thanks to Shyster. Oh, that was the next line?
Yeah.
I just got to my mailbox and I was opening a couple... Do it again.
God.
Thanks to Shyster and Chisler.
Chisler.
Thanks to Shyster and Chisler, I got a nice U.S.
Postal Service and a paper
Wait,
cut.
here I go. Now I drive a new Lamborghini Couloche. Thanks to Shyster and Chisler, I got a nice U.S. settlement from the Indians. Thanks to Shyster and Chisler, I got a nice U.S.
A nice cash settlement.
Thanks to Shyster and Chisler, I got a nice U.S. settlement. Why do I keep saying that?
I don't know.
One more time.